Hello, my beautiful blossoms. It's me, Misaki Mirai, and welcome to the Walking Dead um, Telltale series. This is the definitive version, obviously, for those of you that don't know, which case has all 4 seasons along with all the DLC and all that. Um, it's been a while since I've played this game, but I do know how to play it. I've only done like a little bit of it recently because I had to finish off the achievements. Right. So obviously I'll be starting with all the entire first season of The Walking Dead, along with its DLC, because I'd like it to affect on the future, on the later seasons, we get there, whatnot. Um, I just know how all this works. I've played this game quite a bit, to be honest. And how can I put this? I've basically played this multiple times in order to remember where things are and whatnot. I also tried doing this as a gameplay series last time, but, like, not last time, but I think during, like, 2020 or something like that. So it was way back. Don't check to see when I actually tried doing a gameplay series of this. That way I can easily explain things. I explain my history with this game. Also did this without this game, without doing YouTube content of it. So I honestly haven't played this game for a while. Trying to remember. Okay, so obviously it was way back when I was trying to have some weird streaming rules, but that didn't. But honestly, I believe I could have done better than that. I'll have to set some of that up later, so it's fine. Okay, it's not giving me a date. As to when I did this, so I'll have to do a different type of search. So I'll just use a single word search. You just use one word in the search for via YouTube Studio, and we can go from there. I've done a lot of content, so I'll have a lot of stuff to go through. I believe I have like over 800 videos on my channel so far. I've obviously done just way too many videos. I should just delete any random video that is not even meant to be around, or shouldn't even be around, because I have a lot of stuff to clean. I have a lot of things to wipe off of my channel. So I'd rather just have gaming content on here. Did I pass the video somehow? I guess where's that? Right. When I relook, because I guess when I saw it a moment ago. If I knew the exact date of it, I would just say it. Anyway, I'll just play for now. And I'll figure it out later. Because I don't want to sell too much. I apologize for that. Anyway. Obviously, I'm tempted to not even have this on. Like, I'm just tempted to have it be minimal. Like, have all of it off. Like, I'm just tempted to do that. Actually, you know, for the challenge, fuck it. We're gonna challenge ourselves. Episode 1, a new day. That's season 1, episode 1. So we'll be studying through this. I do apologize for the long intro and whatnot. I'm just trying to figure out where things are. I'll let things play. I'll keep an eye on dialogue and whatnot.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Hold up. Subtitles, go over here. Why do I always forget to turn on subtitles? Why do I do that? Okay, we don't need the story notifications. Article buttons would definitely be useful. But then again, I'm gonna challenge myself. Anyway, I figured out when I uploaded my first time of playing through episode 1. It was on April 6th, 2020. I had to check the analytics tab a bit. Anyway, moving on.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Page 285. All cars asked to keep on the
Hey,
lookout for
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense 20 coming in.
I'll just ignore the radio because after a while he'll just turn it off.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Damn.
Man, not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Fucking drive!
This other time...
Okay, I might have to turn down my own headset volume. God damn. Well.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Why is this look at me that stuff? Why turn it off? Fuck? How do things get turned on? Weird. It shows minimal. It's not really showing much. What the fuck? I have to... Hold on. I'm gonna try something here. Try that.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Okay. I just want to look back there. Yes, I never noticed. I didn't know that looking back there was even a thing. Because I just focused on... over with. Okay. Oh.
Officer?
I don't know. How I can use the trigger for this. What the fuck?
Shit. Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me!
hurry up.
Don't make me do this! Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Okay, I'll need to turn on the headset volume because that gets loud real quick.
Hello? Anybody?
Okay, I'll look at this.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Okay, maybe... Okay, this is just a stupid idea. But maybe... the detect thing is... these things are meant to be on? In order for things to work? Let's see. Because I need to know. Nothing happens when you do that. Really?
Help!
What happens?
Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Maybe I'll just go for a dip. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Obviously, just in case you're running home, moving around so fast, it's to be at the right bumper, so... Yeah, if you want to move around fast, just use that.
Hello? Anybody home? We need a little help.
So, since it seems like that doesn't change the minimal thing, which I guess it should be working. I don't know, it's buggy. I'll have to figure out how in the fact to resolve that. Oh, there we go. Well, okay, it was giving the button prompts for a bit. So, yeah, I had to fix that. I didn't know how to work
Coming
that.
in. Don't shoot, okay?
I just don't know how to work through that entire thing. That weird problem.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Have I seen that interaction before?
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. Cable's out. What's that beeping?
Okay.
New messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not. How old are you?
8?
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside of my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the dialogue to go through and that, so I do apologize for that. I'll only stay silent during dialogue points, otherwise I'll talk. So we can see I'm pretty good with the button prompts. There we go. I did it for a good measure.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
So yeah, I just feel the need to stay quiet during dialogue points and whatnot. That way, it's just easier for all of you to hear things. There's just a lot that can be said about this game, but you can definitely confirm I enjoy this game. So, no.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
We gotta go. Leave, quick. Let's go. Were any of those guys neighbors too?
I had to get rid of sneeze, which is why I'm not getting noise enough for a sec to stretch as well. So if you hear any sounding weird, it's either I'm just, trying to sneeze out or whatever. Should be perfectly fine. Anyway, I'll stay quiet now. This will be dialogue.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I'm calling correctly. Okay, so we're gonna have to tell a lie because obviously Atlanta was 15 miles back from where Clementine was. So basically, what outside of Atlanta is what the game is saying. From what I'm understanding.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
There's a bit more dialogue, but, you know.
It smells like...
Manure.
Manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we were gonna say that we were heading out of it.
I love you, baby.
Oh, instead of going towards the place. Or instead of response, which is why I wasn't so sure. Oh well.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is, you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright, as much as there's a lot I want to say, obviously I just corrected my mistake about the entire Atlanta option, because they're, but then again, I suppose that, the thing about, I thought at that point, I was thinking of it the wrong way. So, yeah, that was my bad. It's been a while since I've played this game, and I've only done... The last time we played this game, I only finished off the achievements via the Michonne stuff, and that was the last of it that I had to do via my main file. At least for my main PlayStation profile, well, so to speak. That's a lot for me to try and recall. So, yeah, that was my bad for thinking that. You're thinking that I was gonna have Lee respond with the heading back to Atlanta. That I was thinking of a different thing for a bit, but you know, it's worth thinking of Lee responding with Herschel with Mr. Green's thoughts. Whatever, at least from it he heard from the news. So yeah, I was kind of putting it into Lee's perspective for a bit, and that was not what I was meaning to do. It's been a while. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. So goodbye for now, my beautiful blossoms. Remember to stay beautiful, stay hydrated, and stay safe.